Entering a new area. Victor's clinic.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
First one for free?
Good to see you too, V. It's been a
Monkey,
while.
monkey.
What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Heard of Dexter Deshawn?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Please, share some more.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
This is nerve-wracking. It's like going to the dentist. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money.
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
I'm broke.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time.
Thank you. What's he going to do to us?
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
It's hard to relax. But let's just trust him. He looks like a...
Kuroshi
Shit,
Optics.
fuck.
Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
I'm excited.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going
She
on
keeps
inside.
getting the system malfunction notification. What are we installing first? Oh, this is the only option. Multi-tech Paraline. What's the benefit? Allows you to perform quick hacks on targets and devices while scanning. This is what we're installing today. Multi-tech Paraline. Yeah, it's probably just a crappy one to kickstart our career as a mercenary. Kuroshi Optics enhances your vision. Empty cyberware mat slot. Vision enhanced. Ballistic coprocessor increases the chance to ricochet shots with powered weapons. Installed.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Ooh.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Our first enhancement. What's new in the life of
So.
Victor?
What's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Sounds nice.
Just like that. Thanks.
Peaceful life.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Gotta embrace that peaceful lifestyle.
Feel anything?
Feel like I'm at
Play-by-play,
the
though.
dentist.
Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Don't mess it up. Please. Oh, invasive. I wonder if that'll change how her eyes look. We picked a pretty normal eyeball style.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in
Anything.
action. Linking you in.
Ooh.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Sounds great. For how long?
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Do we want to be polite? Oh, it looks nice. I don't know.
Oh, this is
Try to be nice.
fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people. Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy can be, who's in your crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Scan. Let's scan the dock.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Wow. Sound pretty advanced.
I also inject an NCPD file search.
NCPD
Run
file
into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
No way. Free of charge?
Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner, since all are wanted dead or alive. The methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
Cool. Good way to make some extra money.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your
that's
ammo
nice.
count in a brand new sight.
What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Thanks. Thanks,
Shit,
Vic.
Victor, not bad.
Feel
I
like
don't know
a
what to
brand
say.
new woman.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Great.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I'm sure we'll see him over and over again.
Ah, jab
What's he
with your
watching?
left.
Who's winning?
Hernandez.
Boxing match.
You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash writing on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
So we owe him 21,000.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
He's deep. Got a lot of time to think about these philosophical stuff. Am I reading his messages or just using his computer to read my messages? Here. Oh. Your vote from place. We won't forget your... Ooh. He's getting threats from this Blaze person. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat, try me, motherfuckers. I wonder if that's something we can help him with. Maybe he'll take a load off from the surgery fees. Biotechnica, work with us. From Abigail Eden. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden and I'm a headhunter for Biotechnica. I was wondering if maybe you'd consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmentally friendly corporate family. We offer full access to our state-of-the-art technology, security. You won't have to relocate from Watson, and an attractive career path. Let me know, it's worth it. He must be really good then. That made me feel good about the implants. Alright, we're done here. Let's go. Return to Jackie. I bet he's flirting with that receptionist.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
See?
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his
Sorry for
ride.
interrupting.
For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Look at him, so relaxed.
How's biz, Misty?
Talk to her.
Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
¿Qué onda?
Okay, we're gonna leave Jackie here
Whoa,
for
gotta
now.
take a piss?
Oh,
V, listen.
Gina's
I've got
calling.
this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
okay. After meeting with Dex, I might just do a few side quests. I feel like we're in a red light district. This entire building is dedicated to stripping. It's so fun to just walk around with no purpose. So much going on. We're almost there. See? Like, what is going on? Who's shooting? Oh! Hostile situation. Night City is infamous for its brutality. Falling victim to crime is a common something something blah blah blah. What do we do though in this situation? So we just walk away. Is this the guy? Smoky in there.
Yo, Miss V.
Ooh.
A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Where are we going?
Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Nobody. Oh, my headphone.
Hello?
I think he's just pitching something. Pitching some difficult job. High risk, difficult job. I like the second answer.
You're either somebody.
See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
So it's fake chill. Do we want to expose him of his act? Drop the act. I don't know.
Hello?
I don't think we should be messing with this guy. But I am curious in terms of why he picked us.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago.
I thought T-Bug was not human at first.
Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Correct.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Oh,
Surely that's no
again.
problem.
We're not afraid of that evil corporation.
Miss V?
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that.
That's one of the
Second, the
games.
rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Let's see.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith out of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
I like how they present a story with the chip.
Hello?
Oh, who's the woman?
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got
You
everything.
won't even look at us.
Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Surviving. We just want to survive. Street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Did her Nah, yeah.
I think he was working us.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright, I think this main quest is completed. We're gonna do some side quests in between. I'm still getting used to the system of everything. I think the side quests will help, but I'm not promising to include everything I do in the videos. Got a message from Dexter. Miss B, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz, around sum of 10,000 to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, so as they are liable to do. Maelstrom, being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. He's still typing. You need it. Best of luck. Here's where we'll stop. I meant forever. Guys, don't hate me, but I won't be continuing Cyberpunk on the channel for reasons listed in the descriptions. But don't go away. We have a lot of other awesome games going on and more to come. Don't be mad.